Hello there, Seraphim17 once again, bringing you some quick Gears of War 3 multiplayer content. This is a bang bang on Blood Drive, as you can tell by my silly hat, and this was actually recorded in the sitting that I got the other one that you've seen already. And I'm not actually going to be talking about the gameplay because it's pretty short, and all I'll say is there's a pretty nice moment coming up at the end, but during the middle I'm running around trying to find some ammo because I don't want to die. I'm not one of those people that plays a game mode like this and just runs out and gets killed, because I don't find that very fun. So I do play the middle part of this game quite defensive because I'm out of ammunition and I'm trying to wait to find some ammo for dead bodies and the like. But the topic I want to speak about is a recent leak, or it's an announcement in Japan, but there's a whole bunch of speculation and just, you know, different bits of information on the internet, and the reason I want to address it is because it's something that is dear to my heart and it's something that my channel will be covering. And the subject at hand is Zone of the Enders. So to anybody that doesn't know what that is or what that means, or it kind of sounds like an anime they once watched, well, yes, it was an anime for a while that came from the game that spawned it, and I didn't like the first one. I actually thought Zone of the Enders, the original, was boring. I thought it was a cool idea, you know, spacey robots designed by the guy that, you know, designs all the Metal Gear Solid stuff, directed by Hideo Kojima, so it's all crazy and Japanesey, and it was just a little bit too, you know, I just didn't get into it. I found it really repetitive, and there was even a sound file every time you picked up the healing item, which was called Metatron Ore, and it kept saying, "You have obtained the Metatron Ore," every time you healed, and you could heal quite a lot in this game, so just imagine how annoying that gets. But the first one was dog shit in my opinion. I played it, I didn't like it. The second one is the reason I bought a PlayStation 2. I played the demo for the second runner, and I could almost say it changed my life. It was one of those games that I just fell in love. Everything about it, the aesthetic, just so cool. It's got anime cutscenes, it's got some of the best smoke effects on any game because it was cel-shaded, so it looked like something out of Gundam Wing or Dragon Ball Z. It was just such a cool game, and I bought it when it came out. I actually had a dream that I'd gone to buy it the day before it came out, and then when I woke up I was looking for a game I hadn't bought, but that's a ridiculous story for another time. And I was in love with it, played it to death, tried to do everything on that game, and they're doing a high-definition collection that is going to be out in, I think, either August or towards Christmas in Japan, which means we'll probably be seeing news of it a couple months after that, and then maybe 5 months after that it'll be getting released in our territories. So I am super stoked for that. I'm going to be devouring the second runner, which is the sequel, because I am absolutely in love with it. But even better news than that is the news that was presented with, because Konami have been a little bit quiet to my knowledge of any real releases coming. The E3's coming up, so they're going to have some things to show there, and with the looks of some conceptual art that was happening at one of these events, Zone of the Enders 3 is finally going to be happening. And Hideo Kojima has mentioned wanting to make this game before, but waited for the right time, and it's been 9 years since the second game. And the technology of that game was amazing. The only problem with it is it was so ambitious, it made the software slow down, so there's a lot of frame rate issues, there's a lot of really bad slowdown in that game in certain areas, and that's something that these new consoles deal a lot better with, and I am just stoked. I'm super happy as I get boom-shotted there from a mile away. Look at him just cheesing it up on that balcony. The entire enemy team did not fucking move from that balcony. That's how much they cared about not dying. It was so ridiculous. But Zone of the Enders 3, I've been waiting for it for so long, similar to Kingdom Hearts, but Kingdom Hearts will probably never come because they're so obsessed with making those stupid fucking DS games. But the third one, there's been some concept art for Anubis, or a different version of Anubis that's got these crazy looking like spiky wings, and there's also this woman in a cape, and she's looking at this giant orbital frame, and apparently some of the ideas for the setting are going to be way back in the past, where these orbital frames are viewed as like gods, you know, almost like the Egyptian hieroglyphs, where there's these super tall Anubis-like figures, and maybe it'll be, you know, like a lost paradise that doesn't have the future technology, and these orbital frames turn up in it and somehow twist it. I'm not too sure, but it's It's definitely being developed, it's practically being announced. Hopefully E3 is going to show a lot more footage, but I just wanted to share it because everybody's talking about Black Ops 2 and all that stuff that we know is coming, and I wanted to talk about something that is a little closer to my heart as I take out the entire team at the end of this game. There is one guy left now, he's up here, and I end up killing myself to kill him, but that is an entire team down. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm glad you're interested and you're staying tuned to my content. I will continue to make more. You take care now.